Let's go.
I'm slim here. I'm slim here.
Bonnie, there's no slimness there. That's all sausage.
No, here
you got
I
the
can.
links on top, and you got the thick sausages.
Okay,
on
let me
the
see
bottom.
that vest again. Let me get the
It's
vest.
right there on the chair.
Where is it? Okay, let me try this on.
That looks nice. Everything don't have to be cinched in. That looks very
No,
nice.
I want a little.
No,
little,
that won't look good. That looks nice like that. The vest's not supposed to. It looks nice like that. Don't try to perceive what's not what's
No,
not really there.
because
That
you know
looks
what?
nice.
This is extra material.
No, it's a modest person. That's good to have a little loose like that. Don't have to be cinched in. You're not going for a super fashion show here.
No, I want have a little shape. I got bad teeth. I want to have a nice little shape, and I got a nice little cinch up here.
No, there's no cinch there. There's the sausage there, and so is the bigger link
I
on
look a little curvy, like I have a little hourglass figure here.
Definitely not.
Huh?
Definitely not.
Yes, I do.
Buddy, that's not an hourglass.
I always had this. I had this. I remember going on a
you
date when I
remember.
was a
How long
teenager,
ago was
and
that?
I remember the guy saying,
I know,
you're
how
curvy.
long ago was that?
I was 15.
Okay, your shape was not the same. It was 15.
So, and I always kept it. I always kept that little, I have that little curve.
No, there's no
And I
curve.
want to keep it, keep that little
Well,
curve.
no, get the curve, then you can keep it. Get it first.
What are you saying? Get the curve first?
Then you can keep it, yes.
Well, I have the curve now.
No, you have to get the curve in order to keep it. Right now it's just straight, like a square. Like a box. There's
Where do you see sausages?
Grab right
This?
there, and then the next one on down.
That's just
The next down sausage.
This is not a sausage. It's called a light layer.
And
This is
then
a
you have
pretty
that,
light
and then
layer.
the next sausage on the bottom.
This one?
No, and the bottom of the two of the
bottom?
fore and back.
What?
Yeah, the two there,
Okay.
and then the one on the bottom. There you go. Yes.
Family, when me and Sister Kim were talking, because she gave me a vest, and I was trying on the vest, and she was telling me about the shape that I'm in, and she does tell me about the shape I'm in spiritually, but today we were talking about physically, and I believe that I have a little bit of a hourglass figure. I've had that since I was 15 years old. I put on a little bit of weight, sure, but I never lost that hourglass, and she let me know. She said something about sausages.
That hourglass left hours ago.
She said the hourglass.
Many hours.
She said the hourglass left hours ago. I don't feel so. I feel like when I touch my side, I still feel like there's some tightness there, and it's curving in like an hourglass. I don't. You know what I don't have? Remember when I told you I don't keep a long mirror in my room, so I don't really. I don't see what's going on. I just put my clothes on and I leave the house. I don't see how I really look.
There's two bedrooms. My bedroom and Brianna's room both have long mirrors.
So to look at myself from head to toe, to actually take a good look at my shape, I don't do that. I just put my clothes on, and if the clothes feel good, I think I look good. And I'm just like, oh, everything feels good. And I like tightness around my arms, and it feels good. So that's how I do it, But Sister Kim, your sister or someone you're close to, they usually can tell us the truth, if we want to hear it. And I believe some of the things you say. I can see some of the roles, but I still have my hourglass. To me, it's still there. So, that doesn't change anything for me. That's if that little bit of hourglass I got is gonna make me feel good. Excuse me, Sister Kim. Oh, look what Sister Kim gave me. You know what? I forgive her for calling my back a sausage. Because look at this. She gave me her nice Michael Kors bag. Thank you, Sister Kim. Much appreciated. And she could call my sausage. She could call my back a sausage 100 times. I got me a Michael Kors bag. I am going to say something. I'm going to say the vest doesn't...
Scarf on.
I'm not showing you.
Oh.
I never show you
Oh, okay.
when your scarf is not on. This is a holy channel,
Okay.
remember?
Yeah.
Christian channel. The vest looks nice. I like the vest. See how it's cinched in a little bit? Now that looks good. The problem I have, I don't like it with what you're wearing. The green and the brown, no. Change that inner attire, put on a nice dress, and that will pop
I
out.
did not ask you.
You did what?
I didn't ask you.
You didn't ask me.
No.
No, I'm offering. I'm
no.
making an offering.
This is the
I'm
style-
offering you
this
my
is the style
opinion.
I like.
Yeah, but no, it looks too country, and that's no,
okay.
not at all.
That's okay.
It's not complimenting nothing.
Bonnie,
Yeah.
this is what I like. I'm not trying to impress you or anybody else.
Yeah.
This is when I see it, I say I like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's true.
That's the
Sister
main thing.
Kim said she's not trying to impress me or anybody else. She likes it. She's wearing a light, well, you'll see her because I'll record her a little bit later. She's wearing a light denim vest with a brown skirt and a forest green top underneath the vest. Now, for me, the light denim vest is very nice. But you put that on with a nice light dress underneath, a little bit of puff sleeve, and you let a nice, where the dress is like flowing, like a flare out look, I think that vest will look very nice. But from what she's wearing, the colors are too dark, the fall colors like the forest green and the deep brown and all that. And I mean, yeah, they're nice, but I just don't think the look looks right. That's just my opinion, That's just my opinion. I like to think of myself as a little bit of a fashionista. Now, I know how to dress people. I know what looks good on them. So for myself, I think I can dress better. I just can't find what I'm really looking for. I find it very hard in this city to actually find what I'm looking for. I do see it online a lot, but I don't see it in the stores, and I need to be trying things on. So I try to put together what I can that will just complement the hourglass that I have. And I just try to work it out that way. All right, what's inside this bag now? Okay, I'm going to clean this out before I take it. What's this? Nighttime facial wipes. All right, I'll give that back to her. A green glove. Okay. A mask. Okay, that's probably garbage. And a receipt. Oh. Nice. I do appreciate it.
No, this is for when she's visiting at home.
Yeah. But what was I saying? I hear people talking to their computers in conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, But you're saying about animals.
Yeah.
There are conversations with the animals are getting a little too.
Yeah, when you say people talking to the computers, what do you mean by
Well,
that?
you got that computer there, for example. Instead of just saying, turn on the TV, you got to say, hey, it doesn't have any emotions.
Yeah.
It's not going to
Well,
say.
I think you're supposed to do that, no? To your
Yeah.
animal, like they're your human friend.
Yeah.
I hear people saying, so what are you doing, Frank? Frank, come on now, you have to move over because somebody's walking by. I mean, that's a big, long conversation for a dog.
For a dog, yeah.
All you have to say is,
move.
vital,
Or come on.
whatever. Yeah,
come on, move.
Or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Not getting too
Yeah.
explanations
Yeah, come
and
on
that.
now,
Like the
Frank.
dog is going to turn around and say, oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, come on now, Frank. It's just somebody walking by there. They don't know about that. You give them the tone.
Yes.
Like I say to the meow meow. See you later, meow meow. Later. Or go outside. So that's a tone.
Yes. Bye, meow meow. I'll be back.
See, you just talk to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did talk to him. Oh my.
You can't help yourself.
Oh yeah, I guess not. No, when I talk, I just use my hands.
No,
like
you
I'm
go like this.
expressive.
No. People look like think we're fighting.
No, we're not. We're not fighting. But I want to tell you what we're talking about. We're talking about fashion.
Hey, fam.
I was saying to Sister Kim because there's designers are changing. They're not
Oh, it's 1:30 already.
making
We gotta
certain
hurry up.
clothes. I notice, and
I hate being late.
the
Hate
thing
being
is
tardy.
that I find that whenever I go into a store, I don't see a lot of senior clothes anymore.
These shoes are hurting my feet.
I don't see a lot of senior clothes anymore.
Yeah, I think you said that once already.
Okay, exactly. So since I don't see them, like I walk into a store, they years ago used to walk into any store, any clothing store, all the senior clothes were always there. But now they're harder to find, I think, for seniors. And Sister Kim, you were saying that
I'm saying I'm a senior and I find the clothes, and if I don't find them on outside in the regular stores, I go to a boutique or I go online.
right.
If you want to, you'll do it.
Yes.
You won't say, okay, I can't find the
Yes.
clothes, so I'm going to put on some.
Yeah,
tight-
but
extra tight leggings
my
on.
point was not making an excuse for why some senior.
Well, actually, you did.
No, I'm not making an excuse for why some senior women dress the way they do. What I'm saying is it's not common in the stores
I
anymore.
know what I heard. You're changing it now, but you didn't say that. You said, I see the older ladies not
Can't
wearing
find
older-
what they're looking for.
And you said you see them on the street looking
Yeah.
old, wearing regular clothes. If they
No,
want,
I didn't say that part. I was talking about what they can't find in the stores.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you something.
Yes.
If you want something, you're going to find it. You're going to go find it, search it for it.
Yeah.
You're not going to just wear some 18-year-old clothes.
This is
A lot
how
of
I
the
should have
seniors
said it.
like-
I
a lot of
understand what
seniors
you
wanna
mean.
dress
Yeah, there's no
younger.
excuse. What you're saying is there's no excuse for a senior not to dress their age. There's other ways to get the clothes.
If they want to.
If they want to.
That's
That's,
what I
right.
said,
It's
if
a
they want
choice.
to.
It's a choice. That's
Yes.
right.
You have a choice too. If you don't want to, you'll dress more like a younger person.
So I should just rephrase it. My point was about
There's plenty of places they can go to.
yeah, sure. They can find clothes online.
My grandmother used to go to New York to get her stuff that she liked.
Oh, really?
So if she was a go-getter. I'm not gonna just say, oh, I don't like the things here, so I'm just gonna give up.
Yeah, exactly. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was really just talking about the stores are not putting it out there as much.
Actually,
So
like
it's
you-
probably harder for
I'm gonna
seniors.
say it again.
Yeah.
You weren't really talking. You were talking about that topic, and you were also saying that you see them not wearing the senior clothes. That's why we were continuing this conversation, because you weren't just talking about the manufacturers.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Sister Kim.
And I said, if you really want something bad enough, you go get it.
All right. That's true. You want something bad enough, you'll go get it.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes. Hey, fam and friends. Welcome to another video. That was Sister Kim and myself. Sometimes we get into these conversations, and I just thought, you know what? Since we are together and having this conversation, I'm just going to turn the camera on and just, see where this takes us. I had a great weekend with her and Breester, as always. A very good weekend. So now I'm back home. So back on routine. I got in a little after 7, so it's really time I came in, I washed my hands, and I already got to prepare my lunch for work tomorrow. And I'm going to watch Pastor Truth of God Church tonight before I turn in. And I'll be joining Sister Kim and any of the other brothers and sisters who are tuning in on Facebook. So I will be doing that. Watch the message. And then, yes, probably call Sister Kim and we'll pray together, and then I'm going to bed. That will be the end of that. So I'm having an interesting lunch tomorrow. I bought vegetable wraps. These are kale wraps. I've had these on the channel before. I haven't bought them in a long time, and I don't eat enough greens. This is why I come to these. I buy these every now and then because I don't really have a lot of greens in my diet. So I'm going to make, and I cannot eat regular bread. I have from time to time, but I really try not to because I do have a problem with gluten. And I just don't seem to digest regular bread. So I buy like sprouted bread. That's been doing me okay. And I'll buy like green wraps. Like I did pizza the other day on video, and it was a cauliflower pizza. So I was like, okay, great. I'm able to eat pizza, but cauliflower pizza if I'm not eating it at the restaurant, which I do, but I always feel bloated after. My body knows you did something wrong. So I'm going to make this with some eggs, some cheese, and I'll probably have like some cucumbers and some peppers on the side, and a smoothie. So I got a lunch to make right now. Stay with me. Got my eggs in the bowl, put some salt, and some pepper. I'm gonna make this very simple. Slapping some butter in the pan. Now I'm gonna throw on some cheese. I got some Saputo provolone cheese here, and that's just gonna go lovely with the eggs. I think I'll throw about, I'd say maybe two, maybe three, you know what? Maybe four. Four will do good with that. Now I'm gonna flip my egg over. Fold it in. I'm probably not even doing this right because I'm not using a spatula, but it's good enough for me. Let that cook about 5 minutes and that is done. Let this cool down on a plate, and then I'm going to put this in a container. You know, I was gonna wrap it. I'm going to maybe, I don't know which way I'm gonna do this. I mean, I'm gonna put that in a container, and I might just cut these in a couple of slices and just add them in another container and eat it like that. I don't know if I'll wrap it. Not quite sure yet. Going to feed the dog. She got her own little doggy spoon, and she got a haircut. If you noticed, all her hair is chopped off. Yes, enjoy your food. Eat your food. Yum yum. Okay, I'll back away. It is a beautiful sunny day today, and we are the next day. So after I made my omelet last night, I put it in the fridge and I went to watch a sermon and then said my prayers with Sister Kim, as I had mentioned, and then I went to sleep. I didn't take the wrap with me for my lunch. I'm at work right now, and I decided to have my breakfast outside because it is such a nice day outside today. I just didn't want to sit in the office eating my lunch. The office is a little dark. There's not a lot of sunshine coming in the room. So I just wanted to enjoy having my breakfast out here, just enjoy a little bit of the sun, and then I'll go back into the office because I'm there all day. So I didn't bring the green wrap. I'm just put the omelet in a container and I'm going to eat it like that. I'm going to have the green wrap, I was thinking, for supper. I can't see myself making a salad or anything like that, so I'm going to have some fish and my green wrap. But one day, I'm going to make a nice green wrap to show you, family and friends, that it really is a good, healthy wrap. It does have a strong flavor, though, so it has to be, you know, made with like something you really enjoy, like an egg, like an omelet with cheese on it, some mushrooms, anything, chicken, any type of meat. It will taste very good when you make it the way you like it. And then it will kind of camouflage the taste of the wrap. So that's how that little situation played out. And I'm now gonna just eat my breakfast, and then I have some shopping to do for work. So I'll be going to the dollar store a little later on to pick up some odds and ends for the office. I just happened to notice this tree here. It must have broke off the other night when it was really windy outside. And this is a really tall tree, and it made this park look so nice. It's a tall pine tree, stands next to this pine tree, and it just made the park look nice. But I just happened to notice this. So that completely broke off. We really did have a high winds not that long ago, just actually the other day. And apparently it was the end of a hurricane coming from, I forget the place, some far place. We had the end of a hurricane. I seen it on the Canada forecast. Environment Canada was stating that. And that just goes to show how strong the wind is, and you never know when it's going to blow something down. So that tree is definitely a goner. Guess the city will come around sometime to pick this up. Well, I'm about to wrap up here. My breakfast is done. Actually, what I brought for lunch, I had for breakfast. I was going to eat it for lunch, but I did get a little too hungry because I was rushing this morning. I'm gonna find a garbage can to put this in. I was rushing this morning, and I ended up having it for breakfast. I had my omelet and I had an orange, and that was good. And also, I don't have to go to... I just got off the phone with my colleague, and it turns out I don't even have to go to the dollar store today for the office because she's going to take care of it. And that's always a bonus. That means that work will be a little laid back today, and I definitely can appreciate that. I am feeling a little tired, so the office is open for members to come in and get some of their errands done. Like one member's there, they're getting their CV upgraded. Some members will come in and get some of their documents translated into English, from French to English. And I'll probably do a little bit of light office cleaning, and then that'll be that for the day. Just take it a little easy. I do a lot of housekeeping. I do a lot of housekeeping, like cleaning homes. So when I have a job that's just a little bit more relaxed, it does give some balance. Balance is always good, not to be overworked and tired. And the only reason why I'm tired is because I'm not sleeping that soundly at night. There's a few mistakes I'm making. Number one, I'm eating too late at night before I go to bed. That will interrupt sleeping patterns. And also, I'm not exercising. I just started taking my magnesium. So, once these things get really kicked into my life and it becomes a routine to exercise, take my vitamins regularly, especially magnesium, which is really good for sleep, I think my sleep will improve. So now that I have finished my breakfast, I was calling my breakfast lunch. Actually, the omelet was for my breakfast because I don't really eat at home. And the reason for that is because I'm too busy drinking coffee. And once I have coffee in me, I'm not eating no breakfast. So it was my breakfast. For lunch, I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch yet, but I was supposed to have a green omelet breakfast wrap. My idea was to do something really healthy, but that didn't work out because I didn't want to wrap it up and go through all that. And I said, you know what? I'll make a wrap another day. I'm not doing that today, or I'll have the wrap for supper with my fish. Fam and friends, I got to get back to work in just a few minutes. But before I end the video, I really did enjoy myself over the weekend with Sister Kim. And if you're watching this video and you see my sister saying that my back looks like a sausage, you know what? It really is all in good fun. I don't take any offense to it at all, because I know that my back does look kind of big. I mean, I looked in the mirror after and I saw a few layers and rolls. So it's not something I take personal. If it bothers me that much, guess what? I'll do something about it. And I've been overweight for 20 years and I still haven't done anything about it. So it really does not bother me that much. But because I'm getting older, I hope someday, I hope to the Lord, someday it will sink up here and I'll actually do something about it. I hope that happens for me. So I do like healthy food. I like both. I like a lot of healthy food, but I also like a lot of junk food too. I'm really, my struggle's sugar. I like too much sugar. That's my problem. So, and Sister Kim is just very, very, very frank with me. She'll tell me something about myself very straight up. There's no beating around the bush. There's no sugarcoating nothing, because the reason for that is she's been telling me the same thing over and over and over for years. So now it's like, you know what? I must have told you about your weight for so long. I'm just going to come out and tell you like this. Your back looks like a sausage. Maybe now you won't like the sound of that and you might want to do something about it. You know, and there's a lot of truth to that. So, I mean, after I did view everything out, checked myself out in the mirror and gave it a good look, I was like, whoa. You know, I guess I was in a state of denial for a while. So yeah, so that's just something I need to reflect on and put into action. So hopefully that will sink in and I will do something about it. Thank you for watching the video, family and friends. I got to get back to work, and I just walked around a little bit, walked around the neighborhood a little bit because it really is nice. I don't even really feel like going in the office, but I'm going to get in there. And then later on, I'm going to meet Sister Kim, and we're going to go on Facebook Live. And if you're on our Facebook, you probably check that video out as well. So have a good day, everybody, or a good evening or a good morning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.